Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Pacific Drive. This is our current car. It is red paint and the shark teeth wrap, I believe. Oh, we got a nice looking car these days. It's pretty good. It should be... Oh, right. I always forget to do the mouse thing. Lock the mouse into the window. Should be ready to go. I think everything has been repaired. We do have some car quirks. I don't think I know what those car quirks are right now. So we'll, try to figure them out later. We have a quest we could try to work on, which is getting up here to the Red Meadow. We have actually explored all the way up here to Junction F2, so we could immediately go do that mission right now. But I don't want to. I actually really want to go here into the Scorch. I really feel like at some point maybe we can find like Oppie's secret lair, because she does talk about how she's to our west, 10 miles to our west, and we know that she's on this side of the wall, the same side that we're on. So she's got to be over here somewhere, right? I guess she wouldn't be in the Scorch, but it's pretty close to the wall. Maybe she's over there. It's also a new location we haven't been to. I want to go check it out. Well, let's freaking do it. Now, the path we're going to take is we can follow the highway. G1, G4, up here. It's a nice, quick little drive. Shouldn't take us too long. We can pick up some unstable energy when we're there. We also have multiple scanner charges, so let's spend one. We could also, play around in some of these other zones, but why do it, I guess why you would do it is, oh, hey, look, there's a zone receiver here, so that's more lore. There is a gas station, and then a gas station, and then a gas station, so I guess if we follow this route, we can hit up a lot of gas stations, but... Yeah, I mean, I guess we could literally just do G8, G7, G6, G4, 2, and just beeline it. Try to do this mission real fast. Jump, 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 beacon, 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 beacon. Then again, there is unstable energy at G1. So you know what, I'm just gonna do a G1, G4, up there, and we can also scan just to scan. That one there, this one here. Fuel evaporation, that does not seem like a good one. Perpetual stability is nice, but, let's go to the battery sapping junction. Everything should be good. We have full load of equipment, a full backseat tank, full side batteries. We've got working jump jacks. We have a trunk with nothing in it, and a lot of stuff up here in our roof. I was thinking about getting rid of all of the specific kits and then filling this up with resources, but I didn't do it before today's run, so I'm not gonna worry about it right now. We're just gonna go. I should do it though. I should do it ahead of time so that we actually have the bare resources, but whatever. And I'm gonna turn on easy shifter just because it's less tedious. I would leave that on, by the way, if there was a hotkey, but there's no hotkey for it. So you just gotta constantly look down, stay looking down. I don't want to stay looking down at the freaking floor. I want to look straight. I want to know where I'm driving. All right. Highway. Technically, if we go this route, it's the same number of jumps because you have to go down the highway in order to get where you're going, right? Just do the highway route. So it's highway G1, highway G4, and then the Scorch. So it's going to be 5 nodes. Either way. But either way, let's freaking do it. I've been waiting to go for a drive again. I gotta play more of this game. Yo, this is a interesting one. There's actually 2 routes we can take. I don't think I've ever seen that before. On a highway. Then again, I haven't done many highways, so. Let's see. Let's see what's in store for us. I mean, I see right now we're actually on a different height, a different Z level compared to that other road. Didn't really mean to turn off the car, but I guess that's a good thing to get in the habit of doing. Sure, why not? I'll take some more paint. I have too much paint. Maybe we should put on non-easy shifter. It's gonna take a while for me to get used to it, but I don't know, the game keeps resetting. Like, it's intended to be played like this. I still wish there was a hotkey for it, but whatever. Ooh, a box truck. Thank you. What do we got? Loot. Gotta remember how to play this game, how to pull out resources. Steel door, Arta kit. That's a nice one. Old school steering wheel as well. That's also a new one. I do have a scrapper, so. Oh, I guess when you find loot, it could be a different color theoretically. I like the sound of this thermal vacuum here. So yeah, I guess when you have random, like, steel doors, it is going to be a random paint job as well. Good to know. Wish I knew how fast we were going. 65. What a lovely car I have that I will apparently never fix the quirks on, as long as they're not bad. Blob, welcome! What country are you in this game, by the way? So Blob, Pacific Drive, takes place in the Pacific Northwest United States. Specifically, the state of Washington, not Washington, D.C., but the state of Washington, in the Olympic Peninsula, which is a real place. I imagine it very so much looks like this, full of trees and well, more trees, I would guess. Here we go. Dang, I didn't expect Washington to look like this. Yeah, potholes, weird mannequins in the forests. Yeah, it's pretty much Washington. I don't know, I've never been. I can only assume, though. You know what I would love? I would love in this game if the tourists, if they spawned next to your car, they would be holding a knife and flatten one of your tires. That would be fun. Where the heck are we? Here, and we gotta go to the right. Easy enough. Gust and gale, shocking speed, swift storm. Fortunately for us, swift storm is actually not that swift, so we have plenty of time. This is a good place. Hold on a second. Now, I gotta remember the spotlight key. If only it would lighten up the car, though. Fortunately, it lightens me up. Quark says the Olympic Peninsula is really pretty. I mean, if it looks anything like this. You know, fuel trucks just abandoned on the side of the road. There it is. Yep, that's pretty much right, right? I guess the idea of sometimes it takes your car a long time to start is very interesting. I do like that. Damn it. I just busted my back door, or back window rather. Actually, you know what? It's raining and windy. Turn on both lights for a second while we scrap this stuff. Probably don't need that much more lead. I haven't even built any of the lead plating at all, but honestly, I just haven't felt the need to. Especially because I've been using, you know, the armored stuff. 6. Uh-oh, it's not gonna be able to pick up this stuff. Ugh. There you go. Okay, do want to save up my vacuum here because we're gonna need this vacuum. There we go. We're gonna need this vacuum when we are... Let's do it. Woo! We're gonna need this vacuum when we're in the next area because a lot... Oh my god, pull that out. This is a friendly dumpster. A lot of the resources we're gonna be picking up there require you to actually have a vacuum for easy access. So I would like to have this vacuum and have it charged. That's what I'm trying to say. I will take these shirts. I will take this food. Fire tire. It's a hood ornament. I accept. I accept, game. Dumpster pearl. I feel like it has been a while since... What the heck is this? Burned out fixed light replacement kit. How do you fix a pearl? Oh, this one didn't actually get done. What would happen if I actually use a light replacement kit on this? Would it actually, like, repair it? Would it make it good again? How strange. Actually, I think we should keep this on us. Oh, you know what? Dump, dump, dump. You go there. And then flares go here. And we got food. Excellent. Other unfriendly dumpsters, too. You laugh. There are unfriendly dumpsters in this game. I found one last time I played, and it just spit out a bunch of garbage that started to hurt me. So, yes, unfriendly dumpsters are in fact a thing, which is very funny. All right. Grab this. Need to grab these in case they are corrupted, but we want the unstable energy as well. Dumpster mimics. Oh my god, you're right. That's exactly what it is, isn't it? I didn't put it into those terms before. But that's exactly what it is. It's a freaking dumpster mimic. Oh god, shocking speed. We gotta go left. I would... Oh, damn it. I would very much like to get the other anchor. Come on! So it's just up ahead. I have an anchor radar. I can scan for it if we don't see it. There's a wriggling wreck. Make me faster. Thank you. I think I see it up here. Woo! Crap. Okay, I'll admit, it didn't go how I thought it would. We got time. We got plenty of time. Just be careful of the rocks, please. Okay, so it should be out here somewhere. Let me grab this anchor radar. Just down here. Okay, well, we can do that in the car. And it's actually a pretty easy road back. Fortunately, it's not corrupt, but I will take it regardless. Hello? Oh, Jesus! My car got shocked, and then it hit something and stopped. Car's gonna need a little bit of work after this, I think. Headlights are completely busted, basically. Or almost. Alright. It's a simple drive back. Keep a lookout for satellites, too. Should have gone this way in order to get to it. I love the jump jets, man. They are my favorite thing in this game. Well, probably the car, number one, jump jets, number two. Please don't shock me. Let's get onto the road. Okay. Look, that was a fast zone, but we knew it was going to be a fast zone, and we got what we wanted, and now we're out. I think something spawned in front of me while I was looking at that. And now, we're going to go to G4. Angry abductors. There's another gas station at G4, which is nice. I love going to the gas station, finding friendly dumpsters, getting more dumpster pearls. I'm really curious what happens with a light replacement kit on a dumpster pearl. But I'm also wondering what happens if you just put it in as is. So maybe we'll not fiddle with it for now. We'll fiddle with it later. Bob says, do you encounter any modifiers you really don't like? Oh, like all of them. No, I mean, I like them because they add variability and interesting events. But some of the modifiers are like just purely detrimental. I did not need to do that, but I'm glad I did. Some of the modifiers are just like, hey, you take more damage. So like, they're not interesting necessarily. But there are a lot of them. For the most part, the modifiers are a lot of fun. I mean, there's gonna be more because I'm not even like that far into the game. Well, we're getting far into the game, but there's still a lot more to explore. Gold paint. You can make a gold car. You know, there's gonna be more. There's always gonna be more. I found the Bigfoot one interesting, but I guess it's the exception. So I think Bigfoot one, I think it just makes the tourists spawn. I don't think it actually makes a Bigfoot spawn. Which is very unfortunate, because I kind of wish it made a Bigfoot spawn, but... oh well. Okay, well, that's pretty good. We got pretty much everything we want. Oh, you know what, let's scrap this. Okay, I guess I'm not gonna get the bulbs from this, it's fine. We don't need to get everything, we just need to get enough. Enough to be happy. Thank you. You know, we can put the anchor radar away. We're not gonna need it right now. Oh, so we just heard random noises in the forest. Whoops. I think the game does do that. It does play random noises, so yeah, I think we just got jebaited by, you know, twigs snapping in the forest and freaking out and being like, oh, is that Bigfoot? Is he coming to kill me? I'm okay with that though, that's fun. That's pretty fun. All right. You know what? At least it's very immersive. Oh, I mean, the game is great. I have some criticisms, some critiques, but I can't really say I have not been enjoying Pacific Drive, because it's a great game. I got another crack in my windshield. You know what? While we're here, I've got one thing of putty that we can kind of burn through. Make sure our headlights don't break. Now, hold on a second. Ugh. Back right door? Must be the... oh, yeah, no, that door. And then you know what? Let's just get rid of the paste. There you go. Good, topped up. Rip all of the cracked windows, though. I guess this is the power of having the light, right? We can just kind of shine our light in and be like, hey, do we want that crate? No. There was nothing good in here at all. All right, waste of time. Tunnels are 99% of the time a waste of time, but if there's a car, it's gonna be easy to see. It's just gonna be in the road, so. But like the side rooms, just like looting buildings and auto trailers and pretty much everything in this game, it's hit or miss whether you're gonna find anything useful. And most of the time it's like, hey, you found 5 scrap. Fantastic. What a waste. Honestly, trunks are all that you need to loot in this game. Once you do like the tutorials and you have like a bunch of stuff, all you really need to loot at that point is trunks. Find occasional duct tape and rubber and plastic and glass and you're good. I guess minus the occasional plasma that you're gonna need and stuff like that, but. Traveling. Nobody's home. The zone's abandoned buildings can be a great source of supplies and raw materials in addition to abandoned vehicles. I think we have a different perspective on the word great game. Oh, it's one of these maps. This is a pretty fun one. Just a huge empty field. I say one of these maps, but that's this map for this location, isn't it? What are you moving? I love being in the rain, though, and being able to just have power for free, basically. Very convenient. Oh, good. Nope. I will never get rid of the F key. F is the best key that we have assigned right now. Well, no, actually, spacebar is probably the best key we have assigned right now, let's be honest. Okay, you know what? Let's not worry about that right now. Because there's fuel here, it's a good place to come back to. It is so... It is so hard to see anything right now. It is 31 FPS right now, in case you're curious. All right, a little bit to the right. Don't land on him. I do love the look of the game, though. Even though I keep talking about it being horrible from a performance perspective. It does look very beautiful. All right, there we go. Hello, friends. Hello, boys. You know what? Maybe that'll take their attention for a minute. While I shove this in. Mean. If you're gonna give me a second, oh, they're not giving me a second. That is a lot of radiation. Here's my flare. As There's an abductor. Don't pull me down this hill. I climbed it fair and square. There's a lot of lightning happening. You know what would be a really fun modifier? Forest fire. Like you're just driving through infernos from hell. You think they could talk to the Firewatch developers? I never played Firewatch. I don't know if there's actually fire in the game. Man, it is just free power right now. Sounds like a good idea. Well, thank you. I came up with it myself. Alright, where is the next one? Just over the hill. And through the woods. And, oh, there's a house right to our side. There it is. Did you really throw it at me? I like that, it got stuck to the anchor. I wish it, like, overcharged the anchor or something. Or maybe, like, that's how you get corrupt power or something. You have to overcharge an anchor somehow. Whoa, come on! I gotta know if it works. Come here. I don't think it actually works, unfortunately. Seems as though it did not attach, it just went through them. Like, I wish there were more interactions like that, because that could be an interaction where, like, you make a very angry abductor. Happens if they get you. Those guys just grab you and throw you around a little bit. It's not too bad. Although they can throw you really high up into the air if you let them. I would not recommend. This is an unnecessary fuel get, but that's okay. Okay. And we're out of here. We're gonna go hit up that charging station, use the fuel can. There's one more anchor. You know, I'm curious about something. If you link a gateway, can you still leave through the primary road? Because if so, you could theoretically see if there's gonna be a satellite, grab it, and then leave, potentially. Just a thought. Damn tree came out of nowhere. Actually, what I should be doing is hopping more. Okay. No. I think bunnies are fast, man. Couldn't tell if one attached, but I assume so. What the heck is that? The charging station? I don't think so. Oh! You know what? As good of a time as any. Again, like, you really just need to check trunks of cars. You'll get enough loot eventually. Alright, well, unfortunately, just another one of these. I don't know if you can... I don't know if you can get, like, corrupt ones when it is supposed to be stable. I don't know if that's how it works. I think that's just a corruptor moving around. Corruptor? That's not what they're called. They're called abductors. There you go. So let's not worry about it. Look, this car's gonna need repair when it gets back to base. It'll be fine. Ooh, another dumpster pearl. And this one is also without a bulb? Excuse me? What does that mean, game? What is no bulb in a rock mean? It wasn't a rock. Apparently not. Apparently it was a light bulb. I cannot see anything. This is when I wish I had a Jeep. Okay, we stole this one. A little bit to the left. Hi, guys. Oh, hell. We should definitely check this. Are there any other kind of cars you can choose? No, unfortunately, you are pretty much one and done as far as the car goes. We're stuck with the station wagon. But stuck is such a loaded term. It's a station wagon. Of course you're gonna be happy with the station wagon, right? It would be kind of cool if you could have different car bodies, but not this game. Not this game. I'd probably stick with the station wagon, though. I mean, come on. Okay, so we have fuel. Why is the spotlight so bad? Doesn't actually light anything. With this engine, we have to be way more aware of our fuel consumption, which is slightly unfortunate. Okay. Oh my god, the headlights are busted again. I really need, like, reinforced headlights, because headlights, it feels like they take more damage than any other part of the car. They've got resists, but they do get beat the hell up. Alright, what is the most damaged part? Back panel? Oh, this panel is dead. That's okay. Alright. So back up, hit the road, jack, and we'll never come back. Just gotta figure out how to turn in the woods. Don't worry, game, I'm not going that way, I'm just finding an edge. Ugh. Very good location to get your tree murder stat higher. Fortunately, there is no, I forget the name of the enemy from Don't Starve that is a tree who will come to life if you murder trees. He'll try to murder you. Fortunately, there's none of that. And that's basically perfect timing. Ah, yes, Tree Man. Oh, to me, that's like one of my most iconic enemies in that game. You're just out happily mining, and then all of a sudden, a tree man wants to kill you. It's a lot of cars. Okay. Next! Oh, we're there. That was fast. So we have quite a lot of time. There's unstable anchors and things that we have never seen before. There's also a gas station and a zone receiver. Don't know why the music cut out. Oh, it's starting a different soundtrack, I think. Backroads, the Scorch. Battery sapping. So theoretically, I assume everything is going to use more battery. Stabilizers. When you find one, you can activate it to open a gateway without needing to charge the arc device. Remember that gateways are accompanied by storm activity, so don't throw the switch unless you're prepared to run for your life. Okay, that's all well and good, but I'm more interested in this. Environmental distortions in this part of the zone mean that all car battery usage will be much higher. There's gateways and there's two anchors on top of each other. Actually, like, not much here, but, you know, let's drive. Very foggy in the Scorch. Doesn't seem that hot either. New area, new soundtrack. Yeah, I've never been to the Scorch before. What the heck is that? What the heck? Can I pick it up? Can't shoot it. It looks like an example model. It's very symmetrical. It's got like a balloon on it. I have no idea. Alien egg. Oh God. Yeah, it does kind of look like a weird alien egg. A very small one, but it's no less alien. Interesting. That's strange. Okay, let's shy away from the alien eggs. What the? Okay. Rotten egg. We've already scanned those. They just explode. Why bunnies came after me and then exploded, I don't know. Beating hot. Free car repair. Bum bum ba bum 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 ba. Hello. We've seen the spike trap, I'm sure. Spike log. We've definitely seen that. What the hell's a spike log? Hold on. Because there's spike puddle and then there's spike log. Staff car is stuck on a bush. This one is a razor sharp bush. So it's just another spike puddle, but slightly different, I guess. Okay, beware the spike bush, I guess. Speaking of trunks, we should be looting trunks in this location because they should have better things. Well, it hurts. Okay, I guess there's just... And there's steel panels on these cars. I guess be on the lookout for spike bushes, logs, whatever. Are they a bush or are they a log? Get your story straight, game. Normal abductors. Well... What the heck is this? Sap compressor? Impact hammer. I think at least we may have perfected the crystalline form of this strange new carbon sap with Dr. Turner's focused electrostimulative limb induction. We can essentially grow crystals almost as casually as if we were doing a high school homework assignment. Perhaps I'm exaggerating a little here. We still need to set up the inductors on location, and they must be carefully monitored, as we are not even close to observing consistent development. The resource costs are low and the rewards are plain. We can begin to compress and shape sap before then collect and use the resulting crystals. Oh, this is a better way of getting thermosap crystals. Okay, it also tanked the frame rate, but... Dude, a better way of getting thermosap is fantastic. Thermosap is annoying as heck to pick up. Did you expect it to not hurt you? It's so rare to find, like, positive things in this game. But that's nice. So if you need thermosap, you get the thermosap crystal and you can just crush it into smaller pieces. In fact, there's another one. And a car repair, so we'll do both. I mean, this is a fantastic way of picking up more thermo. Because this is used for some higher tech construction. A 17 right now. I mean, I had to scrap things I wanted to try to afford the upgrade for the car initially when I upgraded the engine in this thing. Battery consumption is still okay. Oh my god, there's two right here. I mean, I'm definitely going for them. Actually, there's some... Oh my god, there's one across the road as well. What? Twisted Ember. Typically, carbon only exhibits liquid properties at high temperatures and pressures, generally over 4,500 Kelvin and 100 atmospheres. A week ago, if you'd asked me about the conditions in which I expected those to exist, I would have presented these figures. After what seems to be a combination of mass hallucinations, seismic events, and radiation bursts, more and more of the zone is behaving differently. Liquid carbon flows like sap. It's hot, not that it can't be collected. Okay. Tree candy! Oh my god, I need this. Twisted Ember gives tree candy. I need this for, like, making a new backpacker. I don't know, I forgot what it is that we're trying to make, but I'll take it. Who knew? Apparently getting some of this material I've never seen before, all you had to do was just go to a new zone. Why are you so pretty? Well, let's go across the road and get another one. It's kind of hard to see those trees, but... You know what? We'll just keep an eye open for them now. Now that we know what to look for. Okay. Beautiful. There's a storm moving in. I don't know which one this is gonna be, but just be careful regardless. Gas station? No, the gas station is up ahead more. We'll go to the gas station. Oh my god, don't freak out my car though. Don't mess up my car. Ignore the sounds. How much fuel we got in the car? Full. A friendly dumpster. Good thing it's not a unfriendly dumpster, because it would probably try to kill me. It's given me a charged dumpster pearl. You keep that up for a second. There's a workbench. You know what? We gotta scan this. It's not as roomy as what you've got back at the shop, but it'll do. So we can construct crafting tier 2 level stuff. Oh my god, it is so noisy here. Balloons? I don't understand the balloons, but maybe we'll figure it out one day. Okay, 3 dumpster pearls, that's pretty cool. All right, so up ahead. Hello. I said up ahead are our... Ugh. Good lord! It's gotta be a seismic storm. This is ridiculous. What the? Burp bunny. Oh god. Just fry him. I can't see. Windshield wipers. First time you've ever had to like really use the windshield wipers. Burp bunny. Compound is organic, full analysis, acid. We sure these things aren't alive? I mean, I wanna pop one open for sure. See what they can burp up. Just scrap. This one is still active, so let's see. Chemicals. Probably not worth it. And I see both the anchors over there. I think we're good to go. Well, that's scary. What's a dumpster pearl, by the way? It is basically a loot crate. You munch it, and then you get something as a result of munching it. What you get is determined, in part, based off of what kind of pearl it is. If it is a charged pearl, you'll get something. If it's a wrecked pearl, you'll get something else. Plasma for something. I basically never care about those. Funny mechanic. It's funny when you consider this is all coming out of dumpsters. Okay. All right. Turn on the car. There's 2 anchors right next to each other. We're just gonna park right here. Actually, before we do these, some good stuff over here, including lead plating. There's a lot of stuff over here, actually. So crunch these. Probably have to build, oh, there's another one. Probably have to build another vacuum, but this place doesn't actually have too much that requires a vacuum. I'm just vacuuming for ease, really. Convenience. Solid convenience factor here. And it is very dark. Hello? I do like seeing one of these, because that means armored panels. Then again, we can almost certainly start building our own armored panels. We'll have more than enough for the research, because I think we needed spike log for armored panels, and now I have the spike log scan. So, I'm going to scrap this. And toss you. Gives us a little bit more thermo sap, and then we're gonna get the heck out of here. There's the car. There's the car. The other one, we'll be fine. Just a little radiation. Oh, and lag. Radiation and lag. Oh God! Come on. Ugh. These things really don't like the car, do they? All right. We're alive. Ooh, tree candy. I guess it is also a nice convenience for these. Oh, what is a tree candy? Other than delicious. It's just like a gooey stick. Honestly, I could go for a gooey stick right about now. Well, I think, actually, you know, we can check what else there is to scan here. There's one thing we've not seen that is worth scanning. Try to keep an eye out for one more thing that is exceptionally dangerous, probably. It is not that. We've already scanned that. The acid bunny. Whatever it was called. Not the spike log. What a great name. Beware the spike logs. Yeah, right. And I just ate at Taco Bell. Why am I getting the feeling that you actually need a lot of tree candy? Anytime you have to use the vacuum to collect something, I do feel like that's the game's way of saying, you're gonna need a lot of this. Scorch, though, good place to go to get loot. Not horribly dark. And awful. Only partially awful and not dark. We have collected several liters for further study. Okay. Oh yeah, especially when it stacks up to 74. You know, let's not worry about the scrapper. We're not going to scrap anything. What we are going to need to do is leave very shortly because we're probably approaching the time of collapse. But I do want to come up here and see what this recording is. Careful. More balloons. I don't know what the balloons are for. A little left. Okay. I don't know, just... I thought like I would expect something to be at the wooden poles that are just kind of chilling. I think that's just a fuel can. Well, this place is irradiated. Lovely.
So that's the history of the Olympic Exclusion Zone. We know it absolutely existed and that something blighted the area. Dr. Ophelia Turner was a real person who grew up there, and LIM technology, claimed to be her invention, was the reason the zone was created. The facts point to either the pursuit of LIM or the technology itself doing something terrible to the area, and maybe even to the people who stayed behind. For such a vast, valuable area as the Olympic Peninsula to be lost to the world for the indefinite future, someone needed to take the fall. The evidence in this corner paints the target square on the martyr part of this equation. Or did Dr. Ophelia Turner know what she was unleashing upon her homeland? If she did it willingly, then she would have been a monster. But if the government strong-armed her into it, then she would have had no choice but to become a martyr. To answer that question, we need more information still.
So basically, you have no idea. I think we've already gotten these scanned. Hot dust. Keep eating that food. I've got another dumpster pearl. You know what? Let's, real quick. These ones up here. Fantastic. So the circle's gonna collapse. We still have plenty of time. In fact, I barely even see it. I guess. Let's just keep driving around. Still wanna find more stuff, you know, more tree candy and all that. You'll be fine. I guess I'm gonna have to make a scrapper. Although, why do I need to scrap this? We have a significant quantity of thermosap now. Like, how much do we actually have? At least 3.5 stacks. Yeah, we don't need any more. I don't need to scrap the car. You're a little bit hurt. I am a little bit hurt. Let's use one of these first aid kits, because it's using canned food when I'm half dead. Come on, game. I can afford first aid. I'm worth it. I think we've already scanned these. Blow it up, but it doesn't seem like there's anything inside of it. What the hell? I found it! Sick Mickey! Stop. What the heck is a sick Mickey? Conditions, anomalies, sick Mickey. Don't know how to explain this, but these aren't really fissures. At least they aren't fissures leading down to the earth. Takes a picture of it from your perspective, by the way. He sent 16 cameras and 3 rovers with about an hour of usable footage. They're venting exactly the same air we breathe every day, right down the same pollutants, the same levels of humidity. I guess it just shoots out pustules. So glad we came here to scan this. At Sick Mickey. Don't worry, Sick Mickey, I'm a doctor. Alright, let's leave it. If I don't get an immediate reaction, I worry about the non-immediate reaction. Okay. Although I think, yeah, there it goes. It's shooting. Go over there. I do love just randomly throwing or shooting flares at things and hoping that that helps in some fashion. Oh, this acid is pretty sticky for a while, huh? Yo, the heck is this? It's just a giant wooden wheel? No scan target. Why is there just a giant wheel? Oh, that's the circle coming in, huh? Hey, we should probably go. This is just very strange to find this here. Just kind of chilling. Oh my god, jump! How come eating food is the only thing you can do while running in this game? All right, are we ready to go? I mean, I would prefer to have a little bit more looting, but the circle's coming in. I should probably get back to the road. And there's only really one, yeah, okay. It's as good as it's gonna get. We picked up a lot of loot though. We've learned some things about the Scorch. It's not a bad place, all things considered. Let's go this way. I guess if you're gonna come here, bring like stuff that's good against all the acid. Because there's just a ton of acid everywhere. All right, and that's it, so let's get the heck out of here. They're still chasing me down, huh? Or are they on the car? Get off of me. You're not coming back with me. I thought when they hit me, they would just explode, but I think one of them tried to catch a ride. I'm so excited to see what we can make with this tree candy now. I know we needed it for stuff. 6 energy.
Hell of a journey there. Hope you brought back some goodies.
Oh, some goodies? I got some goodies. Oh, have I got some goodies for you? Now, any new quirks? Yes. Damn it. I already don't know what any of the quirks are. Let's see. Okay. Okay. No idea. Let's not worry about it then. If interacting with the dashboard doesn't cause tires to fall off, we don't need to worry. We don't need to worry. I think we're probably okay. We're in the clear. Ooh, backseat tank is completely empty. I wonder why this happens, by the way. Like, why did it all of a sudden use all of the fuel in the backseat tank when the main engine had plenty of fuel? It's like, oh, it only sometimes uses it. It doesn't use it equally. I don't know. Very, very strange. Very strange. Huh. All right. Go. Let's do our looting that we need to do. Always a few things that I want to do, just for the heck of it, you know, scrap the car. Not even worth pulling out the fuel can for that amount of fuel. It's worth doing just to have more resources here. It doesn't take much time. Why is the screen shaking so much when I'm scrapping? That's a weird one. All right. What can we make? What are we trying to make? Eco vend? Not. Repair station? Not. Analysis? Not. Junction bypass? Keep you on the most direct route, allowing you to bypass junctions along highways. Interesting. So if you don't want to do the intermediary jumps, you can ignore those. Rapid refill pump, part locker, pneumatic locker, unnecessary. Limb chip, plasma scrapper, liberator, magnetic hammer. We don't really need these. I'd much rather buy things that are a little bit more important. Bio-lantern has been suggested. Let's get the bio-lantern. If this is a light that you put on your hip and it stays on forever, this should have been like the first unlock. It should, like, come on. All right, doors. Lead-plated bumper. Armored panel. I still haven't scanned a belching anomaly. I can research armored door. Let's research the armored door. So now I don't have to salvage these, I can make them. Better car workbench. That is... fish tank. No, that is... incidents board. I guess we haven't seen it yet. Let's keep looking. Tire? Not that warranted, I feel. Augmented trunk storage, can't get that. Fuel synthesizer, expanded back seat tank. Is there any reason to not get this? I don't know. Leak-resistant fuel tank has more resists, so it doesn't leak. And it goes in the back seat as well. I don't know. It's not an elegant solution, but it is a substantial reservoir of additional gasoline. It's probably even fireproof. Battery. Get a seat battery or a different seat battery, but this one blocks wet and charged. If it's inside the car, it would probably block those anyways. Mobile workbench. Corrupted energy required. Can't get that one. Engine. Wow, I'm like out of things to make. Okay, I guess let's get the plasma scrapper. Oop. Thought there would be more things to unlock right now, but I think we've gotten a lot of it, so sure, give me a Liberator Mark II. What does this thing require? Bombs, apparently, in the research tree there. What can I make here? I can make an acid raincoat, because I have 91 freaking tree candy. So you have to go to the acid place to get acid resistance. And then sealed suit requires 6 carbon fiberglass. Can I make carbon fiber? Yes, I can. Can I make 6? Let's see. Yes, I can. Requires tree candy. Oh, I guess we can do a lot of upgrades and materials that require carbon fiberglass, which is nice. So let's do here. Sealed suit. Acid resistance. Anti-corrosive anorak requires 8 more carbon fiberglass. That's not a problem. I feel like these could have more interesting unlock conditions, because when you get one, it seems like you're pretty much able to get the other ones too. Here we go. Olympium. Red balloon. I found yellow balloons. Marsh eggs for grip gloves. Swamp coral for the anti-theft backpack. I can get stiff shirt and carbon fiber shirt. So we just need another 7 carbon fiber glass. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And craft, and craft. Okay. Olympium fragment, don't have. Red balloon, don't have. Olympium fragment, don't have. Marsh eggs, don't have enough. So we're progressing through the personal upgrades pretty nicely, pretty quickly. Anti-corrosive door. I mean, if we're ever going to go to the Scorch, it does seem maybe not bad to have. Sure. Anti-corrosive door. I like sticking to the armored stuff because most of the time you take damage just from running into things. And let's get the, do it from here. Lead-plated bumper. Just to have it, I suppose. And I still have to empty everything out of the car. And I still need to use our fancy schmancy pearls, because we have those. One small step for man, one giant leap for man. What the hell is that? That's what actually happened. They don't want you to know. Old school steering wheel and the fire tire. Let's see. Okay, and then fire tire. Oh, hell yeah. It fits the color even. Love it. Old school steering wheel. Dude, it actually looks pretty sick. I think I still prefer the, which one was it? Either the rally or the go-kart wheel. I still prefer the rally wheel, honestly. There you go. Wheel up. Grab the trunk. And I'll leave those there for a second. We have, you know what? Suck everything up. We have all of our resources in this pneumatic tube because it has unlimited storage. Oh, thank you. So, shove it all in. Look at that. Completely filled with goodies, including many, many, many thermal sap crystals. We have some paint. And decal kits. We're gonna need a bigger paint locker very shortly. We have some paints I've never had before, like gold. Black we can dump. We have so much black. Gray and gold. Do we have any gray? Might be the first time we've had gray and gold. So let's also dump like a red, and then there you go. Sort it all. Lots of light blue. You know, I can dump a light blue too. Just because we don't need all of this. And then scrap it all. Chemicals. Yeah. Now, for the what everyone's been waiting for. What the hell do we do with dumpster pearls that require a bulb? That away. Burnt out requires light replacement kit. Okay, I mean, I have one. I have 3. Now it's unreliable. Excuse me? Did you see that? Like, screw in the light bulb? But you know what? What do we get from it? From good old unreliable. Found food and glass, so pretty unreliable. Okay, what about one that is just burnt out? Oh, it gave us a bulb. Okay. This one's charged. It gave us a gas cylinder. It really just give us a whole bulb? That's real funny. For the big one, I kind of want to just smack it until it's like oxidized or something. Like, I don't need bulbs. I have plenty of bulbs. How many bulbs do I have? Let's see. 26. I don't need 26 bulbs. I'm actually gonna make impact hammer. I'm gonna smack it until it's oxidized. And then we'll scrap it. Chemicals, fabric, and evergreen paint. I don't think we've had it. No, we've definitely had evergreen before. Don't be silly. I'll do it like this. And I will just... Shot! Okay. Now, I need to make a tool. What do I need to make? I need to make a flashlight. Make the bio-lantern. Oh, swamp coral, never mind. Alright, well, let's not make the thing. I'll make a couple of flares. Bio-flare gun. Swamp coral. Uses a lot of swamp coral. Let's make a flare gun. Okay. Let's make another thermal vacuum. This is very specifically just for the trunk, in case we need more of these. Let's repair. Actually, everything's pretty good on HP. Oh, hold on. There we go. Except the bumper. I was driving through a lot of trees. This one's cracked. We'll fix that in a second. You know, I'll still panel it up. And then we have two unreliable components, an armored door and an armored panel, and an armored door. Oh, the limb pulse emitter is fried too. I mean, that's easy enough to fix. We can just replace it. Hold on. Not as strong as I used to be. Here, impulse emitter. I can make a nitro boost. I have tree candy. Oh, hell yeah. Craft that. Ha 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 ha. Are you wearing the socks? Oh, hell yeah. We're gonna have to put that on shift though, probably. F can be flashlight. That makes a lot more sense. Oh yeah. Wanted to check this. What do we have? Armored panel. We're gonna replace everything that is worn out. Shut. With fresh components. Now, do I have any more shark? I do have shark, so we can replace the panels with shark and keep rolling shark for a while. This armored door can get fried. And this armored door can get fried. Because we have more trunk. Oh, almost. Let's get a new door. Some of the other doors will need to have their cracks fixed, but that's not too problematic. You want to do it when you can, because if you don't, I believe it's more likely to break in the future. So we have sealant. No, I don't. Okay, well, let's make some sealing kits. And fix this one. And fix, there was another one. This one. This one. Tires, let's see how they are. 24 miles. Yeah. So far, so good. I don't really want to replace them if they're still productive. What do we have here? Nothing. We don't have any additional armored components, which is totally fine considering we can make them from now on. Take our blowtorch. Is this one used? This one is used. Well, you know what? Keep using this one. Top up the HP. Don't worry, doing that to tires is completely natural. These headlights, man. I mean, they're doing all right considering they're insulated. I think they have more health than the regular headlights, but they are just getting destroyed whenever I run into things. Okay, side battery. How's the car look? 100% health. That's when you know you've done a good job. And you know what? Blowtorch is low enough. Toss it in. Because we've got an extra blowtorch. Put this one in the car. Alright, gas can here is full. Anchor radar still has plenty of uses. Electrician's kit is fine. We've got some emergency repair putty. Flashlight. Thermal vacuum, we have a replacement vacuum. I think that's pretty much good. Oh my god, there's so much garbage on the floor. Sure, leak-resistant battery. Let's take a look at this. Ugh. Leak-resistant battery. So this is 30 capacity and it goes in the back seat. Honestly, I'm not interested. I'm fine with our side batteries. They seem to be doing all right. Everything's repaired. Yeah, you do get a partial refund when you scrap, so we got some more swamp coral out of the blowtorch. Let's get our red paint, I think what we were using. There you go. I don't know what that painted. Fantastic. And there you go. We want more shark. We didn't really get too much sharkage out there in the world. Can you really paint the gas cap? I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about that. Wasn't it burnt orange? Yeah, you know what? I think you're right. I think it was burnt orange. That's an easy enough fix. I think we have more. Yes, we do. Look at the eye on you. Honestly, you probably wouldn't even be able to tell. Did it work? Yeah, okay. I'd be able to tell. No, you wouldn't. Be honest. I do love that it matches the tire so perfectly. Look at this car. It is like, it's very Mad Max-esque from the front too. All we need is just more spikes. More spikes. More spikes. Well, I guess vacuum it all up. Oh God, you know, okay, fine, I'll pick it up here and then put it all away. I suppose I will do it right now. Got more paint too. Gray and burnt orange. Well, I guess we can use another burnt orange, and let's get rid of a black and put the gray in there, and there we go. Auto sort. Actually, we do have a lot of gray. So we'll dump both. Only have one green. 3 lime green, 3 evergreen, 1 green. And charge up that battery. Quirks, wait. Huh, it didn't actually charge it up to full. Oh, I guess you only get a certain amount of power. Yeah, it's not, you only get a certain amount of power between runs. The fuel is almost infinite, but not quite infinite, but you can only get like maybe 100 power. Very interesting, I didn't know that. Let's take a look at the route plan. So going to that scorched condition, or the location by the way, oh, there's corrupted energy here. Straight up. So you can see it at the top right. So if you find a location that has stable energy, I've never found unstable. From a location that has unstable, I have randomly found corrupted, but this is just flat out corrupted energy. We can go there and get as much as we want. Well, as much as we can get. Okay. It's corrupted energy here as well. Anchor party. None time, low time. But anchor party, corrupted energy. Dude, like, why not go to D3? It scanned like half the map, good lord. Why not come here? Malfunctioning mess. We'll go through D2. Get, like, infinity corrosive waterways, the gravity of this situation. Ugh. We'll get, like, infinity corrupted energy, and hopefully, through these 2 locations, a whole bunch of, salamander grotto eggs and whatnot, too. Sounds like a good idea. Anchor obfuscation. Corrupted energy there. Wait, can we go to D4 then D2? Oh, that's like the perfect route. We can get so much energy. It's really hard for me to not say, yes, let's do that, because that seems fantastic. G1, G4, follow the highway, then D4, D2. It looks like you can definitely go in this direction, and then we go up here. We get 2 locations with corrupted energy. Man, we can pick up so much corrupted energy. And at some point we do need to come up here to the Red Meadow. Technically we can go there whenever because we already have the route scanned. But I want to keep going to new locations, and this seems like a good opportunity to do it when we get a rough zone. 2 rough zones, but theoretically a ton of energy. Sounds like a plan. Let us... And we'll take the sharktopus out too. Let's save it up. It'll happen, don't worry. You're in safe hands. I like seeing like live updated textures like this in games. For now, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch if you want to go live. Support the channel at the links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next drive in Pacific Drive. Is that a spider? Okay.